Alright, so this is part 4 on why I wanted to transition and why I finally did, even though I don't consider myself to be a man. Like a lot of trans people, I shouldn't say a lot, we're all different, but some view themselves as only male, they only ever have been, which is totally fine. Some view themselves in between, or trans, or just queer, and I don't know. We're all different, but I don't even know what I'm saying. So, just trying to get myself out of making us all one way or the other, because that's not how it is. Alright, so I finally started testosterone on April 4th of 2008, so I'm coming up on 2 years on T. And I've got some things that I wrote over the years, around 2005, 2006. But reasons I did decide to start, I have written down that I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like I said before, it was just consuming my life. Oh, I should have looked at what time it is, so there's 10 minutes, okay. It reached a point where I didn't know how to be happy otherwise, because I was just so unhappy. And I still didn't want to be a man, but I wanted a lower voice and muscles. So here, some of the things that I found that I had written before I stopped looking, because it was just getting to be kind of overwhelming. One thing I wrote, let's see, this one was trying to find the date on it. I wrote this, I revised it, June 24th, 2005, and this is called, I don't know how I pronounce this, Whoa Boy. I'm a Whoa Boy, and it's W-O-B-O-I, and it starts out with a question mark. Who am I? What am I? A woman? A boy? A girl? A man? Question mark? Another question mark. Being comfortable with myself, something that doesn't happen often. I am comfortable with who I am, me. Nothing more, nothing less. Only when I am with Megan, my sweet dear love, who loves me no matter what. Who cries when I cry because I am not comfortable with my skin. I research, I play on the internet, looking up everything about FDMs, genderqueers, gazing at brave faces, faces that bring to life the person I feel inside. I don't know who I am. That's not really true. I don't know how to express who I really am. I feel like a boy, with an I. I feel like a woman. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a girl. I guess I'm a woman boy, a wool boy. I dream of a muscular body. I dream of a lower voice. I dream of a life that I may never see. I dream of a flat chest, ripped abs, maybe even a large clit. I dream of being comfortable in my own skin. I like being a boy. I like being a woman. I guess I'm both. Oh, a boy. I dream of being able to wear what I want, the clothes I feel comfortable in, the skin I feel comfortable in. Dreams that will probably never come true. Then I look at myself, in Megan's arms, the only time I can be me, whoever I want to be, and I am comfortable. Blinding light, uneasy, comfortable feelings rush through me, back to reality. I dream of all these things and more. My biggest dream of all, is being able to be myself. No more, no less. And giving all of myself to my love with the same in return. Well, at least one of these dreams has come true. That's all I need. She's all I need. She's my other half. She's the one person I can totally be myself with. And she loves me for who I am and for who I'm going to be. So that was June 24th, 2005. It kind of shows what I was struggling with, but also shows how, I was trying to be who Megan wanted me to be also, and I wanted to be that person for her. I want to be everything, that she wanted me to be. Here's something that Megan wrote for me, December 25th, 2005, or somewhere around there. It says, it's how she thinks she would feel if she were me. I thought it was cool. So, here you go. I open my eyes and I further understand. I am not who you say I am, nor can I be that person any longer. I'm only myself, constantly changing and discovering me. I am strong. I am beautiful. I can be gentle and I can be tough. I am handsome and I am real. Don't judge or question me. After all, I am the only one who can truly judge and question me. If you can't understand, I urge you to push yourself past societal boundaries and walls. If you choose not to understand, I ask that you keep your comments and of hate and bigotry to yourself. After all, you are the only one who is listening. So that's something that she wrote, which was awesome. And then one of my favorite poems that I wrote while I was at work was how I got my middle name, which is Clay. And I don't know that this one has a title at all, but this was around December 9th, 2005. I wish I could mold my body like clay. Every day I would be different. Every day I could change. But every day I would still be me. And every day would be perfect because I would actually feel comfortable in my own skin. Today I would make my breasts into pecs and have six-pack abs, strong broad shoulders, and a square jaw. I'd be the handsomest boy ever. Tomorrow I may mold back into a woman with breasts but stay strong and handsome. The next day, who knows? I could do whatever I feel like, be who I truly feel I am. If I could mold my body like clay, every day would be different. Every day would be better. Every day I would be myself. Every day I could be comfortable in my skin. Every day I could just be me. So that's why I got my middle name of Clay, because I am molding my body like clay and trying to be happier every day. Alright, so last I have kind of a list of my pros and cons and a list that I made for my therapist the first time I went in Portland, and just kind of showing him how I was thinking and what I was thinking and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So the list that I made are how do I want to live my life, what I want, my fears. There's a pro and con list of strictly the physical changes of taking testosterone, and a pro and con list of having to deal with the identity, people's reactions, and daily living of being on testosterone. So I'll go through those a little bit. How do I want to live my life? I want to finally live how I feel I am. I want to finally see me and how I see myself. I'd rather have people see me as a man or in between than as a woman. In a perfect ideal world, I would want to just be seen as me, Caden. In between genders, both genders, or none. But even if the world was perfect, I would still desire testosterone as well as testosterone to make me more like I feel. What I want, I listed out to be seen as more masculine, a boy, lower voice, stronger male features, muscle mass, fat redistribution, a male chest, and to be seen as I see myself. My fears is that I would lose woman-to-woman connection, that it's uncharted waters, family, and telling them, Megan losing her attraction to me, and not being understood by family or society. I'm going to stop this in a minute, but I forgot what I was going to say, so I guess I'll just keep going. Pros of physical changes: lower voice, bigger muscles, give me a more masculine face, facial hair, which I don't really care about. Stop my period, yes, which is awesome. May help reduce the size of my breast, which it did. Fat redistribution, enlarged dicklet, and a more masculine body in general. Cons: male pattern of baldness. As long as I don't go more bald, I'm good. Acne, which I had anyway, and body odor change, which was fine. You get used to it. It's really not that big deal, and Megan got used to it too. Okay, I should stop it even though I don't know what time I started it. And I guess look for part 6.